Welcome to NYP Music Theory. Today our harmonic analysis is Bach Chorale R.3 from Albert Riemenschneider edition. The title is Ach Gott, vom Himmel Sieh Darein. O God, look down from heaven. According to some research, this same tune has been used more than one time with different lyrics. But today we will just look into BWV 2, the sixth movement. In the beginning of this chorale, let's confirm the key. According to the key signature, it may be G major or E minor. But as we browse through the first phrase, there are a couple of G sharps. And also by analyzing the cadence here, we can confirm this is not in G major. Then according to the related key chart, we can make a guess that it may be in A minor. And in the beginning, this 5-1 confirm this is in A minor tonality. So as we move along, we can see 1, 7B and 1B, the practice of passing 6-3, and then using a 5-7C to make the bass line smoother. And at the end, there is a 1-5 in A minor, which is an imperfect cadence. The F sharp in the alto act as a passing note, same as D in the tenor as a passing note. After the first fermata, we can move on and look at the chord progressions towards the end. The G sharps carry on, especially at the end. We can detect a 1C5-1 here by using an appoggiatura in the tenor part to delay the tonic note. So this is a 1C. If you sing in movable do, it sounds like mi, mi, la, do, and resolve to mi, mi, si, ti. The leading note being delayed by the A in the tenor part. So it acts as a suspension to delay the chord tone G sharp. And finally resolve to a 1 in A minor. We can also observe a cadential formula here, 2B, 1C, 5-1. And this is the analysis of A section. Let's move on to section B. In section B, it changes to a G major tonality for a while, just a crotchet to a quaver, as we observe that there's no more G sharp in the bass clef. So this is a 5B to 1 in G major. Then immediately after that, in the alto part, there is a chromatic movement, D sharp to E. So it is the E minor, 7B to 1. Then continue another usage of passing 6-3. Toward the end, this is a 4B5 cadence, imperfect cadence, and there's a special name called Phrygian cadence. B, D sharp, F sharp. This is the 5 chord in E minor. We look forward to the end because of the cadence E to A, and the G sharp comes back at the end of this phrase. So we can confirm this is A minor, E, E, G sharp, B as a cadence. And as we analyze backward, there are a couple of passing notes, but in the alto part, this D is an auxiliary note, lower auxiliary note. All right. The rest are all self-explanatory. Let's move on to the final phrase. This is the last phrase. We are still in A minor, 1, 5B1, and this G natural as a passing note. Come to this part, F being natural, that means we are still in A minor, D, F, A. So it is a 4B chord in A minor, taking the E as passing note. And after that, there are two very special chord progression in pairs of a diminished 7 go to 1. First of all, we analyze this chord as C sharp, E, G, B flat. So it is a C sharp diminished 7 chord and resolve to a D major chord. We can describe it as a 7 diminished 7 in D major and then resolve to D major 1. Or we can also say that this is a secondary diminished 7 of 5, resolve to 5 in G major because we have an F sharp back here. After that, we have a passing note in the alto and then an escape tone in the tenor. The ending is also a 7 diminished 7 to 1. This is in E minor according to the key signature. But the end as usual, change the minor chord to a major chord, and we call it a tierce dipicity. So this is all the analysis of this chorale. Let's have a listen to it. Thanks for watching. If you find the video helpful, please like, share, and comment below. See you next time.